Hi guys, Oliver Eaton here and welcome to Premier League Predictions Week 17, where we'll be predicting all 10 games here on the screen. But as always, we go look at our previous episode and our predictions. Those in green are those scores we got absolutely bang on, and we got 2 this week, so pretty good for us. 15 this season, and we had 2 other yellow blocks as well, but you guys did a lot better. Palace fan was our winner this week with 3 right. I think the most common score to get right was Sheffield v Norwich, so well done if you got a tick on that one. Of course, it was 2-1 Sheffield. Our other list here, a lot of people with 2 as well, so well done for coming in joint second. A couple though without any ticks, so unlucky. Good luck this week. As we go into our predictions, Week 17, let's start with our first game, which of course is going to be a bit of Watford versus Liverpool. I've gone for a 5-0 home win. It's Watford. They've gone through hundreds of managers now. They don't seem to change. They don't get that new manager bounce or any manager bounce. And I think they will get slaughtered here at Anfield. 5-0. It's not going to be good. Burnley have been a team that's conceded a lot of goals lately. They've got a lot of problems at the back. Newcastle, they're picking up wins. They're trying to lift themselves into a strong mid-table finish at the moment. 3-0 to the wayside. It's going to be a similar narrative there. Chelsea, they were defeated against Everton, but they got a big win in the Champions League to get through to the last 16. They were against a Bournemouth side who themselves lost against Liverpool 3-0. I think it'll be a similar story here. 2-0 to the home side. A straightforward game you'd expect. Leicester Norwich. I predicted Norwich to win last week, and that was a mistake. I'm not making that mistake again. Leicester to win 2-0. A standard 2-0 as well, what we've become to learn from Leicester. Hopefully Vardy scores them goals as well for my fantasy team. 1-1 Sheffield versus the Villains. Villa, I think, repeat of last year's fixture in the Championship. I think Sheffield United, they have been defeated at home at times, and Villa, they're a strange team to predict. I never know what to expect from them. I've gone for 1-1 here. Could be 1-0 to the home side. Southampton versus West Ham. Both teams fighting at the wrong end of the table. I think Southampton will pick up a win here against West Ham. 2-1 with their home advantage. Not much more to comment on this game, I'm afraid. Going on to the next game, we have Manchester United Everton. Normally a crazy scoreline in the past, and I remember last season I predicted 4-0 Everton and they went and got it. Or 4-0, whoever we're playing. 2-2 anyway in this one. I think Everton are a new side, no manager now. They're against Manchester side who are picking up their form. Tottenham versus Wolves. Mourinho's in the helm. I think he'll get a win here. It'll be a close game. You know, in the past we've seen Wolves really tackling the top 6, big 6 teams. I think that'll be a tricky game for them. 3-2. Arsenal Man City. I've gone for a 2-1 City win. It's going to be close, isn't it? Both teams seem very fragile this season, especially Arsenal, but Man City, they're not being as characteristic this year. I've gone for a 2-1 win though. It's just a gut feeling. This somehow a derby apparently, but 1-1 Palace, Brighton. Both teams have picked up points here and there. Brighton will be wanting to get back to winning ways. As away from home, I think it'll be a bit tricky for them. I've gone for the 1-1. I think both will share. And there we go, that concludes my predictions. Over to you now. If you predict down below in the comments, I'll be looking them all and then see how you did next week. Until then, bye bye.